Hey, this is Rafa from Let's Talk Song. Welcome to the 6th and last episode of Song of the Year, where I take a look at the nominated list for Song of the Year in the Grammys 2025. In this last episode, I'm going to look at Texas Hold'Em by Beyoncé, written by Brian Bates, Beyoncé, Elizabeth Lowell Boland, Megan Bulow, Nate Ferraro, and Rafael Sadiq. I'm a bit skeptical when seeing so many names. Last time I did it was while analyzing Tipsy, and I did not like Tipsy. Let's see if we can find Songwriting Learnings in Texas Hold'Em, a song that I have heard already, so it's not a first reaction video, but I've never analyzed so far. So let's see if we can find Songwriting Learnings. Let's get going. The key is D.
This ain't Texas.
10-second intro with only one chord, a vamp on D major.
So park your Lexus and throw your key.
1 and 4. So we are in very traditional blues, rock, country oriented harmonies, which of course suits the whole country vibe perfectly.
Damned if I can't slow dance with you. Come pour some sugar on me, honey, too. It's a real life.
Okay, so the chord progression is really the traditional blues progression. We have do-do-do-do. This is the one chord. This is the one chord. And this is one all the way down. Now comes the 4 chord. Now comes the 4 chord. Back to the 1 chord all the way down. The 5 we need as well, my dear, and the 4 will sometimes reappear, and then 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay, this is traditional, and of course all the people involved in the making of this were very aware of what they were doing.
There's a tornado.
Second verse. Okay, not verse number 2, because apparently we started the song with the chorus. This ain't Texas, ain't no Hold'em, so lay your cards down, 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 down. And it's this down, 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 down hook that doesn't reappear in the verse, which is why we can safely say that we started the thing with the chorus, something that will appear later in the song as well. And now we have the verse, not creating a lot of contrasts, because we seem to keep the harmonies and also we seem to keep the melodic beginning, this pickup. Right? There's a tornado in my city.
That shit ain't pretty.
But this time we basically introduce a new rhyming pattern, this time doing XAXA. There's a tornado in my city, or a long A line could also be, hit the basement, that shit ain't pretty. Okay.
We're surviving. Of red cup kisses, sweet redemption, passing time, yeah.
Okay, rugged whiskey, cause we surviving, of red cup kisses, sweet redemption, passing time, yay. What I found quite interesting in terms of rhymes is that if we have this XAXA thing at the beginning of the verse, there's a tornado in my city, hit the basement, that shit ain't pretty. Then we bring back the A rhyme, but at the beginning of the second verse half, rugged whiskey, because we're surviving, this now being the B line of red cup kisses, back to A, sweet redemption, passing time, yeah. Time, yeah, and surviving is kind of a rhyme to each other.
Ooh, 1 step to the right.
This is a new harmonic section. Ooh, ooh, and melodic. Ooh, ooh, 1 step to the right is what I hear. So 6 minor to 4.
Then spin me in the middle, boy. I can't read your mind. This ain't Texas.
Okay, this is something like a pre-chorus, introducing a new harmony. As I said, 6 minor to 4 to 1, and introducing that new, really beautiful hook. Ooh, ooh. What melody is that? So it's basically a B minor arpeggio with a couple of embellishing notes. Ooh, ooh, and then bring back the ooh, 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 let's see how we transition from pre-chorus to chorus.
I can't read your mind. This ain't Texas.
No harmonic transition. We end the pre-chorus on the one chord and we begin the chorus on the one chord. They solved this problem production-wise because they have got a rest there and then this effect. But they needed this effect because otherwise they would have nothing to lift the pre-chorus to the chorus.
I can't read your mind. This ain't Texas.
Reverse crash or something.
This ain't Texas.
Chorus that we already know.
Lay our cards down, 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 down.
Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. This is the pentatonic scale, in fact. So the melody is built on the pentatonic scale, another very, very bluesy thing, and the down, down, down movement is prosodic as fuck because it is so going down, 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 down one complete octave, and this is prosodic and aware and mindful songwriting.
So pocket Lexus.
I like the Texas Lexus rhyme.
Throw your keys up. Stick around.
Round, 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 round. We have one chorus melodic idea. We repeat this. And then we expand this and add this. Then we take this whole block and repeat this. And before it gets boring, the third time around, we introduce a new rhythmic idea and melodic idea, which is
Now be damned if I can't slow dance with you. Come pour some sugar on me, honey, too.
now be damned if I can't slow dance with you. Come pour some sugar on me, honey, too. It's a real life boogie and a real hold down. Don't be a bitch, come take it to the floor now. They knew that they had to change everything in the third repetition because otherwise it gets boring, and they introduced a complete new second chorus half, which is now be damned. It's really cool.
Now be
Damned if I can't slow dance with you. Come show some sugar on me, honey, too. Come take it to the floor now.
damned if I cannot dance with you.
Bring or repeat the second chorus half only.
It's a real live boogie and a real live hold down. Don't be a bitch, come take it to the floor now.
Okay, this was the end of chorus number 2 that came after verse number 1. Remember that we started with chorus number 1, then we had verse 1, then we had pre-chorus 1, and this was now chorus 2. What's next? Interlude on the D major vamp. To the G, back to the D.
There's a heat wave, there's a heat wave.
Verse 2.
Coming at us.
Really cool thing to remember that tornado from verse number 1 and turn it into a heat wave.
Too hot to think straight, too cold to panic.
Really nice loose rhymes. There's a heat wave coming at us, too hot to think straight, too cold to panic. So the lines all have to do with each other, but there is no clear rhyme. Also, the content is quite terrible with the heat wave and too hot to think straight, too cold to panic. A perfect rhyme wouldn't make sense in terms of prosody. Nothing is beautiful there.
Now we're running to the first bar that we find, yeah.
The third bar song in the nominated list, is that the common denominator of the nominated songs? Common denominator of the nominated songs, that 3 out of 8 songs prominently feature the word bar.
Ooh,
Pre-chorus number
step
2.
to the right.
It's also really cool that the lyrics here wink at a country dance, one step to the right, while at the same time commenting on American society. I like this 2 dimensions there. This is intelligent songwriting. And you run to the left.
You run to the left. This ain't
Chorus 3.
It's a real life boogie and a real life hold down. Don't be a bitch, come take it to the floor now.
It's really fun to sing along, to play along.
Come take it to the floor now.
I didn't expect
To the
this.
floor.
And now we are R&Bing.
Don't be a come take it to the floor now.
What are the chords? So something really beautiful happening in the background.
To the floor now.
That's the chord, right? It's an E minor 7 chord. Really having a nice afterthought to that whole thing. Where was it? 2 minor all the way through.
And I'll be damned if I cannot dance with you.
Oh yes! I didn't remember that part.
Sologenic, photogenic, shoot.
What a beautiful outro. I know it has nothing to do with each other, but in the last episode, in the one before, we analyzed Chappelle Roan's song that also used this 2 minor chord as a vamp for her pre-chorus. And now we see that same 2 minor chord as Beyoncé's afterthought and R&Bification of Texas Hold'Em at the end of the song. Because it's so beautiful, let's listen to it again.
Don't be a come take it to the floor now.
Now, melodic motif.
And I'll be damned if I cannot dance with you. Sologenic, photogenic, shoot.
Suddenly, we also have got words that don't belong in the country genre. In the song, we had Texas, we had sugar, we had boogie, we had floor, we had tornado, we had whiskey, we had all the buzzwords, and the song ends with solargenic, photogenic, shoot. So it is really a modernization of that whole country genre, and something that hasn't been told yet, a perspective on country that didn't exist before Beyoncé. Really, really powerful song. Let's try and take away songwriting learnings from this. Songwriting learning number 1. A traditional blues progression can still make it to the nominated list of Song of the Year 2025. It is a very, very traditional country bluesy song, and the 1-4-5 progression just never gets old. Songwriting learning number 2. If you stick to a very traditional harmonic progression, the pentatonic scale is your go-to scale, where you basically have the notes 1, 2, 3, 5, and 6 from the major scale and just ignore the 4 and the 7, making it very pure and traditional. Also then allowing for prosodic things like this down, 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 down. And songwriting learning number 3, apparently it seems to be a thing to play the 2 minor chord, to repeat it almost like a trance, and then see what vibe is created. Something that we've seen with Good Luck Babe. Was it Good Luck Babe? I think it was Good Luck Babe. And now we're seeing with Texas Hold'Em again. So for a pre-chorus or for an outro, just try this 2 minor thing and develop an afterthought to your song that kind of adds your own ideas to the topic. So this was my on-the-fly analysis of Texas Hold'Em by Beyoncé. If you liked this video series in general and this video in particular, please give me the thumbs up. That really helps. Please also subscribe to the channel. I've noticed that a lot of the viewers are actually not subscribed people. So please just press the subscribe button. Also the bells and all the things that you can press here on YouTube. Leave friendly comments. Please take a look at the almost but not quite complete guide to songwriting available at spectreacademy.net if you want to take your songwriting skills to the next level. Please stick around for more analysis, reaction, cover videos, and also suggest what you want me to explain next. Until then, have a great life. Bye bye.